It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Now talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that...
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
A quick cover. And pops the shoulder up.
No harm in seeing if you could finish him off quick there. And a stomp to the gut. And he gets directed into the corner.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Right to the gut. He's able to counter that. Knee right to the face.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
What a knee to the face.
And Buck took a battering there.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Just going all out with every blow. Mounted palm strikes. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Punch! Setting it up. Boom!
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things. Oh man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling. Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Return fire on Adrian.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck. We can't be far from the finish line now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Perched on the shoulders.
Boom!
Feast your eyes. Buck looks
And the
knocked
cover.
out.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. There's some power behind that punch.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. And a stop to the gut, too.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
He is feeling it now. Really in the zone.
Punch lands.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Soaring.
All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And that blow has him wavering.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. D'Angelo 1 step ahead. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. He hits him right in the midsection. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular. Standing precariously on the announce desk.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Standing precarious. Uh-oh.
Turning around with a reversal. Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Firm control. Oh, what a boot.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling. Belly to belly. This has to be it.
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
He's still got more left in the tank.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Caught with the boot. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
That could be curtains for Tony.
The cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
You scare me sometimes, but I like it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Misses the target.
Taking out the A knee.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. And a stomp to the gut. Vicious combination of strikes.
Turn out the lights. Sharp punch. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And I could assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back.
Look at this, just unloading.
Really just laying it in.
Uh-oh, not a good place to be. With a big one in the face. She is at a total disadvantage right now.
She's doing all she can to hang on.
Ooh! Needed a midsection and a kick to the back.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
She's starting to wear down here.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Tough night so far for Zelina. Oh, missed connection.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
And Zelina reverses it.
Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
Zelina tested here, finally able to get some offense of her own in.
From behind, chop block. Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Zelina is in big trouble.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good, it's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
Perched up top, a diving knee drop. Man. Ooh, stiff punch. Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Kick to the gut, and now kick to the back, just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. And now locking in the wrist. He saw that one coming.
And now propped up in the corner.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by those.
The Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, the knee directly into the face. Talking about force. That'll give you whiplash. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Savage knee to the face.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on? That? Firm control.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. And heavy hands to follow.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
And a kick to the back.
Arm system. Look at these series of boots. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. Wow!
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. What a counter by Lexis. A reversal. He saw that coming.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Striking with a knee.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here goes a big one.
See ya.
Boom! Read that one. Oh, he fights Lexis back. Forearm to the kidneys!
And he's tagging his partner in.
We're going to hang their opponent up on the rope, and and up.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
A series of brutal kicks to the body. Too late. Partner gets tagged in.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Just pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, she retaliates. JC Jane, chicken wing.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
And she's set right into that corner. Look at all these boots to the face.
Here goes a big one. Ooh!
Off the rope. Oh, a springboard roundhouse. He tags in his partner.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Setting it up. Boom! Oh, right to the body. That takes them down.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We could use you and your partner kicking down doors and cracking skulls around here.
Cracking skulls is more my partner's department, and she's over on SmackDown. But I'm happy to crack some jokes if you think it will help.
I do not. Mutiny is adding to its roster every day. I hardly think open mic night is going to get it done.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Locking up with one another. That'll move you back. Mounted palm strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Sent right into the corner. 1, 2. And then filling the face.
See ya.
Ooh. Oh, a moonsault. And he's basically defenseless right now.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
And a stomp to the gut.
Look at this, just unloading. Ooh, well measured.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. Hurricanrana. Uh-oh.
The arms are hooked.
Tiger suplex.
Right in the back of the neck.
And JD gets that turn back on him.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Double knees.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back. And a stomp to the gut, too. Gets out of the way of that one. Firm control.
Ah, kick right in the face. Uh-oh. What a crossbody.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Springboard off.
springboard roundhouse. Good night.
I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
This spells trouble for McDonough.
Cover. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you...
Yeah, and you're going to be singing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Locking up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Boom, what impact. Solid punch.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Moonsault. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Catches a punch.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons. My own arsenal.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be enough?
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin!
Countered into a new cover. Lifts up the shoulder.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Kick to the back. Boom! Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. Bam!
Connects on the kick, getting out of harm's way. He wastes no time dodging the attack. A lariat.
Being placed in the corner here.
Clothesline in the corner.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
And he slides him back to the mat. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Belly to back suplex. No!
Kick to the spine.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Come on, seriously? Does it really have to come to this? Priest timed that one.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Hang on, is that Dope the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Dark's in the ring.
Turns it around.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Consider that a preventative measure. Not going to let anything sneak up on them. Oh, shot to the jaw.
Manages to reverse it.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Hoisted up high here. Ooh, a chance to win here. And he manages to kick out in one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Wards off that offense from Priest.
Face, meet, knee.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And Priest fends him off. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
From the ropes, recoil lariat by Priest. Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punishment. Priest knows what he needs to end this.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Flying forearm connects.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And enters back into the ring. Oh, knee to the jaw.
Ooh.
Knee to the midsection.
Oh.
Bang to the neck.
Just a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
Will that stop Priest?
Makes the cover.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
You got to imagine this match is...
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Damian doesn't know where he is.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers? A clown shoe? Booby traps? You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio, he was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
And now placed in the corner.
What a right hand, that'll help.
Down around him, the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Pin attempt by the champion. And fends off the pinfall.
Solid one count, but not there yet.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by the Muay Thai training really showing off here.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Turns that in his favor. Super kick! Impressive reversal on Rollins.
from the second rope. Corner ends it.
Oh, what a response. Neck breaker. Damage starting to affect the challenger. Neck breaker.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, my! Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Not getting the two at this point has got to say something. Both wrists captured and
Man, knee strike.
picture perfect drop kick.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
The challenger is getting torn into.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Perfect execution by the champion.
Ooh, shoulders are down to retain. A kick out at two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Rollins lands hard ringside.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Mounted palm strikes. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Put into the corner. What could be next? A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here. Using the elbow to escape the attack. There's the tag. I don't think this is going to be good, Corey.
Oh, big boot. One step ahead there.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, and the barricade, gut first. Whip back into the ring.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow. Oh, merciless knee to the face. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, sits straight into the corner hard. Big elbow.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Oh, right into a counter. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Harlem sidekick. And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Perfect execution.
There's the pin for the championship. She kicks out with force.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And she reversed it. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
The man's got to figure something out.
And a whip.
Double underhook. Sit on into the armbar.
The arm's trapped.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Hits back with a jawbreaker. Thank you, Lynch. Goes through, and she's got the disarmer.
Teammate stops the submission just in time. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. She tags her partner in.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Big punch finds its mark.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Downward spiral.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. Oh, he had that scattered.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. But my apply.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
This battle rages on.
Drop right to the midsection.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm. Now look at this laser focus.
Look out.
Oof, no way home.
Sent hard into the corner.
Oh!
Look to their partner and tags out. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Oof. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put cover. We're going to shut this down.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you say? You up for it?
here are your winners, the Superstar and the
The WWE Universe will be buzzed.